Hi everyone, here we are again on khilliardart.com, and I'm going to read you my blog, which today is Walking in Different Worlds. So here we go. I walk in many worlds. One I visit often is the place I am surrounded by with the dry desert air and beautiful sunsets on the horizon. Another is my childhood memories calling me home and longing for the coastal scenes from California. As for my paintings, I think recently there has been a little back and forth amongst the desert scenery and the tall trees of my homeland. After working on the detail piece Resolute Protector from Grove of Old Trees in California, I needed to relax with some tiny paintings. The series took on a life of its own after I went to the sunflower fields with my family. I became fascinated with the flowers and the insects working hard at their daily tasks. One of the 4x4 paintings I did was of a bee whose wings were quite on the way out, and I wondered how long their life would be. What have they been through, I thought. How many times were they out after sundown and couldn't get back to their hive? Did they have to wait for the dew to dry? And is that why their wings looked so tattered? Or were they attacked by another insect like the green beetles flying about? So here's the bees, and this is the one with the tattered wings. And this is the green beetle that I questioned if they were causing some issues for the bees. My husband had other thoughts because some of the beetles were hanging out closely together. The males and females, if you know what I mean. He had funny questions we discussed over breakfast burritos after we walked the fields of Gilcrease Orchard. So the world I walk in currently is one of flowers, heat, rock formations, and some trees located on Mount Charleston. I tell you all this because of my blogs may be a bit all over the place in the coming months. I will go back and forth from my new body of work on the redwoods and my deep love for the desert as well. Mount Charleston is home to bristlecone, ponderosa, and other pines, as well as oak and manzanita trees. To say that I am overstimulated would be about on point. My next newsletter should have my new rock piece and redwood pieces finished. We shall see. I feel like a very little busy bee these days, at least in my mind art-wise. Now to find the time between making food, cleaning the home, and hiking the trails to actually sit down and paint. Watch for videos and blog posts. They are coming. Here I am with my family in the redwoods of California. Thank you all for reading or listening, and have a fantastic Friday. Karen Hilliard. And again, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section. And I'd really appreciate if you guys go to my website, khilliardart.com. Just give it a look, because as I read the blogs to you, I'm learning that traffic isn't really going to the website. And that's the whole point of making the blog, right? Is for people to go to the website and enjoy the artwork. So if you could go to khilliardart.com, I'll leave it up just because it registers my viewers online and helps more people see my artwork. I would really appreciate it. Until then, have a fantastic Friday and look for the new blog posts to come out next week.